Cool. Just as the church bells start ringing as well. What's going on, Rexy? How you doing, pups? He's my lovely boy. Cool. So yeah, this is a demo stream. Just testing out a few things. Hopefully the audio from my DJI mic is coming through nice and clean. I'm having to use my headphones plugged into the transmitter to make sure that any audio is coming through at all. Because obviously iPhone, the moment you plug the transmitter in to the USB-C slot, it immediately cuts off any audio being pushed out through the iPhone speakers. The only way to check if the audio is working is taking the transmitter out or plugging in some headphones through audio jack, like what I'm doing, 3.5. Yeah, so the idea behind this stream, so I've recently been asked to look into in real life streaming, trying to figure out how to do it with a high quality setup, trying to cover several hours of in real life streaming. Yeah, so a friend has asked me. He's got tons and tons and tons of followers online at ABM. He's got, I think 50,000 followers across most platforms. So he's someone that should do quite well with IRL streaming. Problem is, I've got half the equipment. I'm missing a lot of stuff. I've been doing my research and I realised there's a few pieces like a Live View Solo Pro that I'm supposed to be using. It is a piece of equipment that takes in any video content uploaded into it during the stream, encodes it, and then broadcasts it out using data from modems that plug into that. So that is one option. Another option, a much more cheaper option, is to try and figure out how to do it through smartphone. I own iPhone 15 Pro Max. I own wireless microphones. I own a lot of different pieces of equipment that should be able to jerry-rig a decent IRL stream. This right now, I'm using 4G because where I am right now, this park just behind my house, my signal with O2, my service with the O2 telephone network provider in the UK is awful. It is shocking, particularly where I live in the city of Newport in South Wales. My O2 coverage in the city centre, it's not great. It's not amazing. I really, really struggle on 4G, 5G to get any sort of solid data service from that. So going forward, I'm well aware that whatever data I use to kind of broadcast any in real IRL stream, whether it's mine, whether it's someone else's, it's going to need a solid connection. So we've got quite a few major networks in the UK. We've got EE, we've got O2, we've got Vodafone, we've got 3, we've got giffgaff. So there's quite a few options when it comes to what data providers we go with, what kind of unlimited data plans we take out. I've also spent £30 subscribing to the Streamlabs Ultra subscription, and it apparently is supposed to guarantee me disconnection protection, like disconnect protect, so that even if my signal goes down, the stream is backed up with a quick little message saying, relax, don't worry, we're not going anywhere, we're going to be right back. So that was that. I was hoping to be able to use the multicasting feature. So the Ultra subscription with Streamlabs app comes with a multicasting feature. I was hoping to stream this to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, and X. Turns out I need an X premium subscription to be able to stream live on X, which, okay, I kind of get that. TikTok, I think it's because I don't qualify for live content just yet. I do, I need to figure out the authorization. I need to go through the account and figure out some permissions. Facebook, I thought I gave myself permission, but I guess I didn't. So, gonna have to look at that again. And Twitch, for some reason, Twitch wasn't allowing it to broadcast there either. So I'm gonna have to go through each different account and figure out why the Streamlabs app is not getting permission to multicast to each of these platforms. Yeah, it's just a demo, it's just a test. I'm just figuring this out. I can sort of see my number of viewers at the top. That's pretty cool. That's decent. This has been a 5-minute stream. John Hamlin. Good morning, John. How you doing, John? What's going on, mate? Yeah, this is part of our research for kind of like our broader YouTube stream community in Newport. Somebody's got to do the tests. Somebody's got to figure this stuff out. I hope you're good, mate. As you can see, the weather in Newport today is absolutely banging. I'm out in the park with my dog, throwing his ball. He's a menace for balls. We can be here for hours just throwing the ball back and forth, and he absolutely won't stop. He's an absolute fiend for it. I love this kid to bits. Bless him. Good boy. Well done. Yeah, so Rex is Border Collie cross with Australian Kelpie. He's absolutely fantastic. Probably one of the best dogs I've ever had. Yeah, he's a good boy. We went out for a leadless walk last night, just around the block. Nobody was around, and it was the first time we made it from my front door back to my front door, around the entire block, through the park, past the church, past the cathedral, which you can hear in the background right now, hopefully. Yeah, no problems. He's really, really good at 9 months old, turning 10. He's brilliant. He's fantastic. Cool. Right, so I'm going to end this stream here. I'm satisfied that my little test has kind of taught me some stuff. I'm currently shooting at 1080p, 30 frames a second. The bit rate seems to be managing quite well on 4G. Big gutted about the multicasting. I'm pleased with the audio. I'm satisfied that the audio coming through the DJI transmitter mic sound. Yeah, this is probably going to be a new form of content going forward that you see from myself, but also other people that I network with, people with massive followings that want to get into this stuff. Thank you everybody who's viewed. Thank you, John, for commenting. That's it from me. Please. How do I end it? Let's just start pressing buttons and see what happens. Oh, there we go. Stop. Cool. Let's do that. Peace.